evening from Winnipeg. I already got some Family Guy on the television. It's kind of a late night. It's about 10 p.m. I just flew in from Phoenix, had a layover in Calgary, so I've had about 5 hours worth of flying so far, but we got a hotel for the night in Winnipeg. The downtown area is nice, kind of quiet, kind of small. Probably can't see that too well, but yeah, gonna get a good night's rest hopefully, and then leave from Winnipeg Union Station tomorrow morning and start that day-and-a-half train ride to Churchill, Manitoba. I'm really excited for this trip. I'm glad it's finally here. It's something I've been looking forward to for a while. All the Canadians have been very nice. I've never been to Canada, so this is another country off the list, another place down. I just ordered some A&W, which I know is in America, but I've never had it. And it was close on Uber Eats. I'm pretty starving, so I'm gonna eat quick, shower, and probably hit the hay. So, see you guys tomorrow. At a pit stop right now in Kenora, Saskatchewan. This is pretty much it. Just a train stop. About 5 minutes to chill out, relax. Still got about 30 hours left on this train ride, but great people. Everyone's polite. It's nice to get some fresh air and get some steps in for the day. It's been going about 8 hours. The views have been pretty swell. Seen some elk and just some other birds and wildlife, but other than that, just a chill ride. Been really enjoying it. Alright, we're here in in Thompson, Canada. Thompson, Manitoba. We're here for like a 4-hour stop. So I'm gonna go explore, go walk around, hopefully find somewhere to eat, sit down, be outside, not sitting on a train. Might stand the next 4 hours just to stretch my back from the amount of sitting, and my shoulders and neck are just completely tweaked from sleeping on that fairly uncomfortable chair. They left the lights on all night, which made it pretty impossible for me to sleep. I took 1.5 melatonin and was off and on majority of the night. I don't sleep well in general, but weather's nice. I brought a jacket, only need a t-shirt. It's like 70 out, chance of rain every single day I'm in Canada, which is my luck, but that's also just the time of the year. So, gonna walk around the town of Thompson and catch some sun. Be back on the train by 5 and head out. Well, it's official. I'm here off the train at Lazy Bear Lodge. 2 days later, and we're here. Not a bad little room. Decent view. Yeah, I'm here. It's about 9 in the morning. The train was 50 minutes early, which was very relieving. But gonna get showered, because I haven't showered in 2 days, and then get some breakfast and just walk the town. It's Canada today, so there's gonna be some parades and fireworks and everything going on, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. But it's still only 9, so I'm gonna shower, get some breakfast, and then go from there. Today's gonna be like a town tour. Tomorrow's the boat tour and kayak tour. Thursday is just kind of an extra day to hang out and see something, and then Thursday night late we'll head on the train. So keep you posted with the town tour, but until then I'm gonna get ready and maybe lay down on an actual bed for once in 2 days. Oh, this is me walking down the streets of Churchill. Quiet little town. I had the privilege of getting to watch the Canada Day parade, which was nice, about 10 minutes long. Cute little parade. It was nice. Got some gum to fidget with for the next hour. I'm gonna kind of just walk around the town now, see what's up, try to find a Hudson Bay and not get eaten by a polar bear is the two objectives. Got about an hour and a half till I gotta be back for the Churchill tour, which I have a feeling I'm already kind of taking myself on. But nice day out, light breeze, a little chilly for my Phoenix blood, but I'm trying to get used to it. Just got a little wool long sleeve on for the day.
It doesn't drain because the ground underneath is frozen. It's around 75, I think, last time I counted. Yeah, so after the Second World War, it was bacon. And I'm getting hungry and curious about our garbage and whatnot. They put those out, and there's nothing that polar bears are more than the seal oil.
Sometimes I think I forget I own a GoPro. I feel like I never record with it. Always forget to. So right now we're getting ready. It's 10:57 p.m. It's bright out still, if you can see through the crack of the window here in Churchill. But it's Canada Day, so we're gonna do a little fireworks celebration for Canada Day, which feels like treason. Hopefully they let me back in the United States after watching this, but to my fairness, I don't get to watch the fireworks this year on the 4th because I'll be on a 2-day train ride back to the States. So I'll go stand outside for about 10 minutes, watch some fireworks, head back in and call it a night. Well, you can hear the fireworks going off, but can't quite see them. It's so foggy. But in spirit, you can hear them going off in the back. Well, as I tried to walk closer to the harbor to see the fireworks show, it ended. And now I've created my own movie of a horror scene. It's dark, it's cloudy, there's a random car now behind me. Just parked and stopped. So, that's my luck, that's my horror movie. If I'm murdered before this video comes out, that is probably what happened right there, that vehicle. It's 44 degrees out. Actually doesn't feel too shabby. The way I'll view as this to make it a success is to claim I'm preparing myself for tomorrow, for the cold and the water.
All right. Just a few words of wisdom while we got our outfit.
We love our rides.
I'm not sure, but because they're not probably 8. A lot of different conversations happening at the same time, right?
Hooked up with some people who are from the Hudson Bay area, some Cree people. They went, hey, there's people here, there's furs here. Nobody came to get them. So this is actually a really good example. That's awesome.
So just completed the Beluga whale boat tour. It was an amazing time. Just seeing the whales up close and personal, getting to see them in their natural habitat. That was my main goal with this entire trip, and I'm glad it was a perfect day for them. Got to see them. Weather was perfect, water was calm, whales were out. So excellent day. We went on a little Zodiac and just got to boat around and see the whales. It was a very nice experience. I'm gonna plug this now. If you're ever in Churchill, if you're wanting to do this trip, it's at Lazy Bear Lodge, and you do that through the website, which I'll plug in the video description, and you book the Beluga Whale Dream Tour, and then you book your flight and train ticket through the via rail up here. And once you get up here, then you can add on additional excursions. Like I'm going kayaking later. There's also aqua gliding, and there's other private, more local if you're into like flowers or bird watching. All that's amazing for here in Churchill. So I'll be sure to include that in the video description here. But I'm gonna go eat some food, hang out, and in about 2 hours I'm gonna leave for the kayaking. So definitely a long day. Oh, Biggie, just kayaking with some whales. Oh man, they blew out of their bubbles right under me. Look at this guy. Oh, got like 6 coming your way. on the Hudson Bay. Probably some terrible lighting right now. Hopefully you can hear me, because I've been dipping my GoPro into the ocean now for about 30 minutes or so. And you might be wondering, what's behind me? Yes, these are beluga whales all around me. Kayaking out here. Got several adult whales, several mamas and their cubs. You can tell a difference because the adult whales are a lot whiter, whereas the cub whales between 1 and 7, one just bumped my kayak, are grayer and darker, and they usually stay with their mamas. But I'm out here just kayaking, a peaceful evening. It's been a great day for kayaking with some belugas. I'm very grateful I'm able to be here. It's probably the coolest thing I've done. I think it's up there. I've thought about it, discerned it. I think it is probably the coolest thing I've done. I don't know. I've done a lot of cool things and a lot of other trips. This is up there, if not the #1 spot. Who would have thought all this in Churchill, Manitoba? Downfall, recording alone. I'm going on trips alone. official. My GoPro's dead and out of storage, so now we're back to recording with the phone the rest of this trip. Something I probably could have remembered, but still new to all this recording and whatnot, so live and learn process. Today is the final day here in Churchill. Checkout's at like 11, I think, but the train doesn't leave till 8:30, so I don't know what we're supposed to do till then, but not local, but a Canadian lady that I met on the train, her and I are gonna rent a car and drive around Churchill, look for some bears. There's also something where you can get your passport stamped at the post office with like it's an unofficial stamp, but it's like a polar bear stamp here in Churchill, something to do. And there's a free museum to check out, but hopefully just drive around and hang out, maybe edit and do some homework. But other than that, this is the part of the trip where the main thing's over, and I wish I could just teleport back to Phoenix. But till then, we have a 2-day train ride and a night in an airport still. Also hoping that the train gets to Winnipeg on time and I can make my flight.
It's not working very well. You're taking a video of the fly.